everything that's in it. You're disgusting. Hey guys, it's Brit and welcome back. Now in today's video I'm just going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day as a diabetic and for weight loss purposes as well. Since being in isolation again lately, I have been super duper unmotivated to exercise, so I mean we can try an exercise today. Don't know if it'll happen, but I'm gonna try, and just gonna show you guys what I've been eating lately to try and stay healthy and to try and lose a bit of weight as well. So it's roughly about 10:30 in the morning. I'm definitely not a morning person. Joel is actually still asleep at the moment. He's dead. But yeah, so I'm going to get up and I'm just going to show you guys what I eat. So this is how I make my coffee. I just use instant coffee and then some oat milk. This one here is my absolute favorite. I do find it's the creamiest and it is just the best tasting milk ever. So for breakfast I pretty much usually have like the exact same thing every morning. It kind of changes on the season, if that makes sense. So like summer I tend to have cereal and toast and eggs, but in winter it's literally just the same. I literally just have porridge all the time and I love it. And then another thing I also have all the time is coffee. I don't tend to change because then it's just more mucking around with my diabetes and that kind of stuff. So I'll show you guys all the carbs and the calories in it as well. And yeah, I'll show you guys everything that's in it. So for brekkie, I literally have the same thing every morning. So I'm just having some original plain oats. These ones are just from Aldi. And I just prepare them as it says on the packet. I do it in the microwave because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to turn on the stove. So yeah. And then I just use the Aldi almond milk inside my porridge just because it is low in fat and sugars and everything else. So it's a really good alternative to sometimes like soy milk or oat milk because they can have quite a fair bit of extras in there that my body doesn't need. So I just kind of pour this in till I'm happy with the consistency and I give her a good old stir. And then I'm just going to go chuck this into the microwave for 90 seconds. Alrighty, so now it is out of the microwave. It's a little bit thick, so I'm going to add a wee bit more almond milk. I don't like it runny, but I don't like it like glue. The next thing I like to add in is a teaspoon or two of some cottage cheese. Now this is low-fat cottage cheese and I really like it because it adds some really nice creaminess to it, and it is low in carbs and low in calories. It just gives the porridge some much needed creaminess because almond milk has literally nothing in it. To add in a little bit of sweetness, I do add in a tiny little bit of honey. Otherwise I just find it is way too bland and I can't eat it. And then last thing I like to add in is a small banana. These are actually really tiny and cute. I'm just going to slice this up and I'm just going to chuck her in. Now that is how I make my porridge. It is obviously not the most aesthetically pleasing thing ever. You can add some blueberries and some other stuff to it like cinnamon if you wanted to, if it's a bit bland, but this is just how I like it. So I'm going to go eat that and I'll guess I will see you guys when I'm hungry next or lunch. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, so it is lunchtime. Well, it is actually 3:30 in the afternoon, but I'm hungry now, so I'm going to be showing you guys what I have probably 3-4 times a week just because it is so easy. It is so easy to count the carbs and the calories, and that is what's really important for me, and it is really healthy and tasty as well. So what I've got here, I've just got like a microwave brown rice thingy, so I'm just going to pour a whole lot into there. So this whole cup here is roughly about 30 grams of carbs. Not too sure how many calories it has, but I will leave that in the screen somewhere. And next, I just use the John West salmon with olive oil blend. It's really yummy and it adds a lot of flavor, and it's really high in omega-3 and healthy fats. So I literally just scoop the whole thing in there, mix that in, and then next I like to put in roughly about half an avocado or just a bit less. I have this one here, so I'm just going to use the rest of what I have. And then next I like to add in just a tin of 4 bean mix. Have to drain it first because the liquid's pretty gross. Alright, so once that is all drained, chuck her in there. Then I like to add in some corn kernels as well, just to add a bit more flavor. Once again, you have to drain that. And then I just mix all that through so it is all nice and combined. And last but not least, I like to add in some aioli just to add some more flavor and creaminess to it. I know aioli is not like the healthiest thing, but for some reason I cannot eat salmon without aioli, so I don't know. Anyway guys, this is my lunch. So it does have like a microwave cup of brown rice, some beans, some corn, avocado, salmon, and aioli. It doesn't look all that appetizing, I know, but trust me, it is so yummy, so healthy, full of good fats and low GI carbs. But anyway, I'm going to go and devour this, and I'll see you guys at dinner. Alrighty, so dinner tonight is pretty easy slash lazy, which is what we like. So Joel and I are just going to be having some salmon, which is just frozen salmon from Aldi. It's really yummy. We're going to be having some broccoli bake, once again, super easy. And then just to add in some carbohydrates into the meal and to help us feel a little bit fuller for longer, we are going to be adding in some brown rice with quinoa. Now all this is from Aldi, and I think total came to about $12, so I think it's a really good price. We have this a fair bit because it is so easy and it is so healthy as well, and especially during quarantine we're trying not to eat so much crap which is proving really hard, but we are trying. So yeah, I'm just going to pop all of this onto my pre-prepared trays. I've already preheated the oven to 180. Alrighty, so I've popped everything into trays. So these go into the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes each. And then I'm going to show you guys the finished dinner. So I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Alrighty guys, so this is what Joel and I are having for dinner. So I have roughly about half a cup of brown rice and quinoa. I have some herbed Atlantic salmon with some aioli and then some broccoli bake. I have roughly about half a cup of rice here, which is equal to about 15 grams of carbs. So I'm going to go ahead and devour this, and then I will see you guys when I'm hungry for dessert. Alrighty, so it's now roughly about 9 o'clock at night and I'm once again hungry. So I normally love having a cup of tea with some biscuits. So for tonight I'm having a vitamin tea by Elements. It is a bourbon vanilla flavored vitamin tea and it is actually so amazing. And then I love adding some Dose & Co dairy-free collagen creamer. It gives it a really nice coconutty taste, and best of all, it is dairy-free collagen, which I find is really hard to find for some reason. I love having a little packet of the Lotus biscuits. So they're kind of like caramelized bickies and they come in individual packs, so it makes it really easy for me to count the amount of carbs and calories in it. And I find the tea actually helps me sleep as well. So yeah. But anyway guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do get notified every single time I upload. And feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. I love you all so much. Please stay safe and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!